Right, I'm actually putting some stonework into the side of Abbots Bridge Loco depot. And what I've done, I've actually marked it with a pencil. Well, I scribed the long ways first, got that looking right, and then I'm putting the uprights in. So what I normally do is, following that one down, is just lightly score it, trying to keep it nice and straight, and you'll find that it becomes quite pleasurable actually. So I normally do about three courses of brick. And gouging them quite deeply. Get your scourer, take off the excess. Then with an old toothbrush, just brush out the debris, and you can see it's starting to look like real bricks. You can do whatever you want really. I've kept this fairly simple as I did on Travadic, and hopefully it'll look as good as it did on Andy's. I've just taken a lot of the debris out. As I say, I use one of these Scotch-Brites. That gets off all the little bits and then brush it off. And I'm sure you'll see that it's beginning to look a bit like a stone building. So as I say, just score gently. Tell you what it does do, it hurts your hands. My fingers go numb after a while, because you're putting quite a bit of pressure on there. I just hope this shows you the basics of it. As I say, just put the DAS on, roll it out to about 1/8 of an inch, stick it on with the old PVA, plenty of PVA, leave it for a good 24 to 48 hours, and then you should have a nice bed to work on. But I'm sure you'll agree that's starting to look pretty good. And give it a wash of dirty thinners, what Andy recommends. And what I would do then is put it on, and all the black will run into all the between the bricks. And then what I'll do then, when that's all nice and dry, because you wouldn't have had a white mortar, well, you might have had originally, but it certainly didn't last. Then what you can do with your point of your scalpel is just go in there and just, this gives it a bit of a V, and turn it around a little bit and do all your down ones. So it's nice if you can get them nice and straight. They do look the part. Just give it a, and in the end, once you've done all the corner blocks, it starts to look quite good. I haven't done that side because that side's not going to be seen. It's going to be fixed to the baseboard, so I'd rather not bother with that. But I'm going to do the little head at the back. I filled it all in. All looks pretty grubby at the moment, but once it's all been cleaned up, it'll look the part. And that's where we are at the moment.